Welcome back to Pokemon Lazarus Part 4. Tragedy struck at the end of Part 3 where I lost a bunch of save data. Not super thrilled about that. To be honest, it kind of put me off from recording this for a while because I don't like homework. So like having to go back and do that again, I wasn't super stoked about it. But the main reason I didn't go back is that in my head I was like, oh, I have to go finish catching all the Pokemon in those areas again. It's going to be such a pain in the ass. Oh, I can't believe I have to do that. I completely forgot we did that in Part 2. So it was already like, I didn't have to do that at all. All I had to do was go through the mountain again, and then I got different Pokemon from the well this time. That's a bummer. I didn't get Togepi this time, but we will go into it. So since I was doing this off screen anyway, and we finished this area before, I just finished catching the rest of the Pokemon here because I was like, why not? I am still going to plan to do this at the end of every, like, gym after this, but I was like, fuck it. It's, you know, I'm here. So, I am going to see what the reward is for finishing this. Incredible, you caught all the Pokemon I requested in the area. Oh, my controller? Oh, that's the wrong controller. That would be why. Here's a reward from the university. Keep up the hard work. 15 moon balls! Oh my god. Nobody tell Achievement Hunter. That's such a crazy... worthless ball against. Oh, okay, hold on. That's not useless. The original function of this Pokeball is useless because Moonstone Pokemon are not that common. But knowing that it works better at night is pretty cool too. I guess we already have a Pokeball for that. It's the Dusk Ball, but I guess the Moon Ball should be able to do it too. I do think the Moon Ball is a really cool design. Alright, so here's the new team. Let's take a look. So I got Tropius and Arctivish from the gacha this time. I don't remember who I got besides Togepi the first time. We got Tropius, we got Arctivish, and we got, the other one I got was Minior. And then I caught a Cloth while I was, like, running through the area, and I was like, alright, you know what? New team, here we go. I've never really used these Pokemon besides a little bit of Incineroar, and I've used Vikavolt before. So let's, yeah, you know, let's try something different. I didn't use Cloth, but I think it'd be funny to try. So this is Cloth Savar. Stats seem pretty good. Like they're pretty up there. So then Tropius has also been buffed, I think. Like all of their attack, defense, special defense, and HP seem pretty decent. Kind of a jack of all trades, but their speed is awful. Like they will never go first. And then Cloth has a similar kind of theme going on. And then so does Arctivish. So all my Pokemon are so fucking slow, but they're all bulky. Which I think is going to be a fun way to try. Or try to play the game anyway. So, yeah. And then, I don't know if Tropius gets this in the original game. But, Thick Layers, or Thick Fat, or whatever you want to call it. Heat and Cold Protection, which means fire, and Ice Protection seems pretty good for a Grass Flying type. So, I'm pretty stoked about that. And, yeah, we can continue onwards now. It's been a while. I really was like, oh man, I just don't want to go back to it. It did take me a little bit to kind of catch back up to where I was, but not that long. I forgot how much of that video was me trying to do the Omastar puzzle, so it was a little inflated. But yeah, so now we're gonna head east, I think, right? Isn't it? Which direction is it? Is it above? Do you have to take the rail? I have kind of forgotten all the story beats, for all that's worth. Is this where I'm supposed to... Yeah, right? Riverwalk Trail, okay. Okay. Ah, yes, I did it. I crossed the bridge and found a new area to catch Pokemon. This trail leads into a marshland in Kalami City. Who knows what I'll find? I don't. I'm gonna level with you right now. Okay. I'm a step above the trainers in the Bronze Fields. I hope you've been training. I actually have. I would like some of my Pokemon to get more training, but I've been kind of doing it. Ammonite loves Grass type, so we're gonna swap into our new Grass type here. Tropius does have the Lucky Egg because I did Arctivish and Tropius did get I say spawned, but that doesn't seem right. I did find them both from the well at level 1, which is a little bit annoying because it takes a little bit, but. I'm willing to try. I put the effort in off screen since I figured you don't really want to watch it. But I think everyone's pretty good. I don't think I have to like mess with the team too much. The XP all should get us where we need to go. Magical Leaf. Okay. Special attacking leaf move, right? doesn't miss. It's Shockwave, but for grass. I'm tempted to keep Growth because I like boosting moves, but then I don't know what to cut. Stomp is decent, but I mean, Maycaw's flinching is worthless because I'll never go before anyone, so we don't need to do that. Yeah, I guess I'll cut Stomp for now. I liked having coverage outside of Flying and Grass, but Flying and Grass are pretty different types. There's not a lot that resist both of them, I don't think. So we should be okay. And Trapinch, a ground type. Look at him, he's happy. Look at the boy. I like his doofy fucking face. I don't have the thing up that shows me what Pokemon in this area, so we're just gonna find out for ourselves. Huge. Okay. I might have to check how everyone evolves again. Seismic Toss, or Seismic Toss, playing Pokemon Stadium. We'll get rid of Focus Energy. Seismic Toss, not great for a while, but it is pretty good for Pokemon that have really increased their defense or trying to catch Pokemon because it's static damage. I wonder if you just, like, don't go to the mountains. Like, are you actually allowed to not go to the mountains? Or is it one of those, like, yeah, you can go there first if you want, but then there's, like, an area I can't cross unless I have my fucking ostrich. Cutie Fly. Oh, thank you. Let's put Mankey out front. Let's put Arctomission. No, we need someone who's kind of fast, which is the problem, because we want to be able to run away. I don't think Mankey's that fast. He should be, but I don't think he is. Yeah, because he's got a speed down. And Spatak up, great. Super. I forget, this one doesn't have Anger Point, does it? I don't think I've actually looked at it. Vital Spirit Fest Sleep, I don't really like that one. Maybe I finally use the ability capsule. I assume that there'll be a way to get these later, so I don't have to worry that much. Yes, I would. I believe Anger Point is if you try to lower the attack, it goes up. Or no, crits raise attack. I think the reason this is good is that crits max attack, if I remember correctly. Let me look it up. Pokemon Anger Point. Anger Point. Maximizes attack by raising it to +6. Will activate even if the Pokemon sub is hit. Will no longer activate if the sub is hit. Anger Point has no effect outside of battle. Okay, so it's just it's been since Gen 5. There's actually a surprising number of Pokemon that can learn this, and it is kind of the usual suspects. It's the Mankey family. Doesn't say that Annihilate can learn it, which is odd. I wonder if Annihilate gets different moves. Hold on. How the hell do I get to... Oh, here we go. Annihilate has Vital Spirit or Inner Focus or Defiant. I mean, I would prefer Defiant at that point. But that's fine. We can do Anger Point for a while. So the other reason I'm using these Pokemon, at least these three, is they don't evolve, so their stats are already a little higher than other Pokemon because they don't have to... It's not like staggered because there's an evolution coming. The way down from Acrisia City is super steep. It's quite the hike down the mountains, but the nice sights make it more fun. That's so crazy. When you're in that puddle, can you look for who asked? Because I haven't found him. I can't see him. One Great Ball. Why was it red? Riddle me that. Ooh, a Litleo. And then a Medicham down there. Okay. One more. And Litleo, be a Litly bro and get in the Pokeball. Thank you. Litleo cubs live in prides, learning to hunt and survive with their relatives. They love nothing more than play fighting until a female pyro separates them. Why did it have to be a female pyro? What the fuck? Why are Litleo misogynist? Genetic misogyny? What the fuck? Alright. Don't freak out, but I think my Pokemon is from space. Okay, let's see it. Is it Elgum? Minior, okay. I mean, it is. Are you rock flying? What's your typing again? Yeah, you are rock flying. So that means Karate Chop will not work as well as it should. You're really defensive. Okay, hold on. Maybe I don't fight you with Mankey. I don't have a special attacker, though. And then... Oh, shit. Wait, I do. I have this. Alright, never mind. They're rolling out. I don't know what to do from here. I really just didn't. They defense curled and then started rollout, which is super scary. We can do rock smash. Just fighting again. Just like a lot of this is resisted. I think you're still weak to rock moves, so rock tomb should work. Only a little bit though. That this rollout is gonna get real nasty. I can't believe they have one Pokemon. They have it defense curl and then roll out. What the hell is this? Oh, isn't this when they get below half health, they turn into their like inner form or whatever? Is there typing change? Hold on, let me just see this. No. Is this just a cosmetic thing? They're just like all different colors inside? I didn't play Gen 7, so I don't really know that much about Minior at all. Let's go, Cloth. You hung in there. Okay. Everyone's doing it. Evolving. Let's go. We're gonna get rid of Mud Slap. I don't like it. Just Hiker Umbra. That's interesting. Yamper down there. Medicham. Do we have a Medicham? No. Detect. Great. Thanks for wasting my time. Okay, we can't do another move. We can try Pursuit. It probably won't kill. Yeah. Get in the ball. Last nest ball. Okay. We're getting a little jacked up. I kind of got to make it to town. Meditite is always training its mind, striving for enlightened perfection. There are common sites in temples where they meditate alongside humans. That's cool. I didn't know that. Alright. How do I get to the town from here? I'm a little afraid. We have a Yamper, right? I feel like we caught one earlier. Yeah. Okay. I guess I could heal my Pokemon in like an insane... Hold on. I could heal my Pokemon in an insane twist of fate. Just doing the thing that is really obvious that I just like purposely don't do for no reason. Alright, everyone's healed. Great. Okay, now we can do that, but I do want to get this Ponyta first. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I love when they have just enough. That's why Seismic Toss is kind of good. I mean, False Swipe would be better, but this is fine. Also, can it turn to nighttime so we can get our Moonball's efficacy up? Oh, hold on. Ponyta is very weak at birth. It can barely stand up. Its legs become stronger as it stumbles and falls while trying to keep up with its parents. Same. Let's see. Neat. Used the Galarian Ponyta for a bit in the Gale of Darkness hack. That was fun. Super Potion, and our Scientist disappeared. Yep. They're so tricky. I do think there is an update for this game coming out. It might already be out by the time this video is live. I don't know if it's out now. I probably should have checked, but I didn't. So, I don't know what you want me to say. So I should look into it. Multiple rivers flow down from the mountains toward Kalami City and the sea beyond. Lots of water-type Pokemon make this area their home. Water-type Pokemon? Oh my god, they're so rare. You can never find a water-type Pokemon in any Pokemon game. They definitely don't make up like 1/4 of the fucking Pokedex. It's just water types. Student looking for Pokedex data of all land Pokemon found in Riverwalk Trail West and South areas. If you caught all the Pokemon here, please let me know. There's a South area? What the fuck? Some Roadrunner ass Pokemon. Just the way they move their legs. Okay. We'll just challenge this trainer then. Pokemon is old and wise. It can't lose. Okay. Now I'm curious what your Pokemon looks like. Corsola. Oh, it's Ghost Corsola. Okay, well that's not great for me. Could try Pursuit. Let's see if it works. Not that well. Oh, it's got weak armor too. You don't have Bite yet, do you? You aren't even a Dark type yet. Other than that, it's Rocks. We could do Magical Leaf, because that'll bypass its defense. What did they just try to use on me? I don't know why I said I can bypass its defense, then they used a physical move. I don't know what my plan was there. I don't have a defense. Let's see, maybe it's not that wise. My mom says the Ghost-type Corsola are only found in polluted waters. Oh, yeah. I didn't do it. I didn't pollute the fucking ocean. Don't make it sound like it's my fault. I didn't do shit. Oh, it's a Koufant. And it's, what's his face? Splash through these petals all day, huh? A battle. You challenged me to it. Hone Edge, my beloved! I can't use Aegislash again. I can't. I love Aegislash, and it continues to be one of my favorite Pokemon. But I use it too often. So I gotta not. I really, truly, it's like one of my favorite Pokemon to use. I love its playstyle so much. And I think it's sick as hell. Mienfoo, okay. Get Fire Fanged? Okay, can you... What are we doing here? It wasn't in the game? Sorry to hear that. Okay. Take... Put it on you, because I think you're getting enough levels now. Or you've gotten enough levels, I should say. And then we'll keep Mankey out. I think Mankey's still a good lead. Skrelp! Maybe one of my least favorite Pokemon design-wise. I just don't think it's that interesting. I don't really like its typing either. Water Poison is not that uncommon. There's a handful of them out there. So I'm just not a big fan. Okay. Camouflage is rotten kelp. It hides from foes while storing up power for its evolution. They spray liquid poison on prey that approach unawares. Gross. Also same. Koufant! Maybe I should stop riding this Pokemon. Keep overshotting everywhere I'm trying to go. Seismic Toss! Are you normal steel? That's horrific typing. I can't understand why that would ever be useful. You just are 4 times weak to fighting instead of 2. I don't think normal gives you ghost protection, but you don't need ghost protection. You're a fucking steel type. You don't you don't have any interaction with ghosts. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Are you normally steel normal? Koufant is made of copper, which they dig up and eat almost every morning. Although once found across the world, their range is becoming increasingly limited. Oh, that's a shame. I do appreciate with Koufant that it's got the dark green accents, because I think that's what copper looks like before it's processed. If Skyrim taught me anything, it's that bronze and green mixture. Are you gonna battle? Some water drilling Pokemon come out for the water into the shallows for a fight. Clamperl, everybody's favorite Pokemon. Definitely not a Pokemon that is completely forgotten about. You did Clamp. It's in your name, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm a little shocked that anyone would use Clamp. We're gonna learn Metal Claw? Hell yeah, dude. We got Vice Grip, Rock Throw, Rock Tomb. I mean, we don't need Rock Tomb and Rock Throw, so that's an easy choice. Seal? You're not Ice type yet, are you? You are. We'll try a Growth, and then I'm gonna try a Magical Leaf. You might have Aurora Beam or Powder Snow, which would be bad. Growl? Okay. Well, good news. Growth also raises special attacks, so I can still do it. And Ice doesn't resist anything for some reason, because it's the worst typing. Tropius, whatever you want to call him. This fucking cry sounds like a fucking garbage disposal trying to eat a spoon. You're gonna... Well, it's good, because I forgot you were gonna resist this anyway. You know what? It's time. Arctivish is the most screen time you've ever gotten. Don't squander it. I can't believe he just bided me. That's insane. What did he... Wait, did he bide me? What did he use against me? Oh, it did. It did. Okay. And so it was already biding when I did this. I didn't mean... I'm just going to repeat this. I didn't mean to do that twice. But I did attempt to attack twice. Okay, that time it didn't kill me, but I can't be held responsible for that. I literally was trying to recreate it. I just didn't understand. Powdered Snow and then Icy Wind. Well, we don't need Powdered Snow then. Ancient Power has 10 PP in this? Okay. I guess you're a special attacker. It's news to me. Also, let's be honest. They high rolled. Nobody would die to Bide. That's insane. It's not a good move. Bam, 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 bam. How tall is it? Is the question. Wow, can't believe you went first, and I also can't believe you have Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, Sonic... I don't know the lyrics. Okay. Well, I mean, you did growl, so this probably won't kill anymore. Okay. Man, Sonic Boom is dangerous this early. Not as dangerous as Dragon Dance, but... Or not Dragon Dance, Dragon Rage, but 20 guaranteed damage is nothing to shake a stick at. Nice. Okay. I'm so fucking tired and hungry. But record I must. Yep. Weasels thrive in river environments, floating on its back and swishing its two tails to move when it spots a fish to eat. It speeds towards its prey. Now, the problem is it is only 2-4, and we need to be 2-8. So we gotta throw it back, or catch like 30 more of them. Do you think the Pokemon Arceus devs meant for that quest to be so difficult and so rare? Like, do you think when they designed that, like, they had any problem with it? Like, do you think they playtested it and, like, they had, like, 3 people and they caught up Weasel that was that height within, like, the first 5 tries? Just because all 3 of them got good RNG. And then every single player after that had to catch, like, fucking 40 of them to try and finish that fucking quest. I think I don't think I ever caught one. I think the only reason I was able to get that through that quest is, I found an Alpha Weasel, which is guaranteed to be its max height. Or I think maybe even a little bit higher, or at least a little bit taller. But that's the only reason I was able to clear that quest, is that I had an alpha. That's funny. I mean, it's Tropius, but do we want to send someone else out instead? Grubbin's kind of useless for a while. When do you evolve again? I know I already checked this, but I gotta do it again. Where is Grubbin? The hell did that guy find Trapinch? I think about it. We've seen a lot of Pokemon that I have not caught. I just realized there's a lot that I just haven't seen. Can I check you? You're way off. Okay. All right. It's cool that you can see so many Pokemon before it's like available for you, and I do genuinely mean that. It sounded like it was sarcastic, but it wasn't. I think that's where I think more variety in the beginning is a strong suit for Pokemon, because you can really only see so many fucking Rattata and Pidgey before you just want to not play the game anymore. Level 20, okay. We're pretty close. I gotta stop yawning. It really hit me like all at once. It's too late for me to grab a Red Bull. It's 7:30 at night. Pokemon will rule the swamp. Alright. But you have to go after King of the Swamp, and he can turn into anyone, so you gotta be careful. Sandile? I mean, ground versus rock is not a great matchup, especially when you're intimidated. So we kind of rolled low on that one. Hey, use like Earthquake or Mud Slap. You fool. You fucking fool. Ready like a goddamn book. It's got Dark moves this early too, okay. And Beautifly. I actually have something for you as well. We're both weak to Gust? That's great. We both are weak to Gust but used Gust? That's kind of funny. I do like Headbutt. Again, it's just like, stop getting all these moves that flinch. You don't go first. Yeah, I'm going to not do it. Well, we could rule a swap someday. Stop. Like, oh. For added context on why I'm so sleepy, I finally started Hades 2 last night after putting it off because I knew I would get sucked in. And then predictably, I went to bed at 3 a.m. I went to bed at 3 a.m., which is not that crazy. But then today's my last day of my vacation. I took the week of Thanksgiving off. And I have to go back tomorrow, and I don't want to. And it's just kind of a mixture of things. I'm sure you understand. Does Rock Smash guarantee defense drop now? I think it always did. Did they buff it, I guess? An Ekans curls itself into a spiral while it rests. This position allows it to quickly respond to an enemy from any direction with a threat from its upraised head. Did you guys know that Ekans backwards spells come? The more you know. I love that joke because it's like 3 layers deep at this point. Only true Pokeheads will get that one. Let's see. Not really that much I can do. I think this is a Pokemaniac. I need to get to this town. Studying Pokemon wetland environments. Help me learn more. There's a scientist. Natu! Look at how cute you are. Look how cute you were. See ya. Magnemite. Magnemite. I mean, Rock Smash still works. Wow, this is super lucky miss on Thunder Wave. Isn't Thunder Wave supposed to be 100 accurate? Am I crazy? I think it is. Was it 100 for electric Pokemon for a while, but then they debuffed it to 90? Or was it 100 for everyone for a while? And then they debuffed it? I don't remember. Because I think Glare is the only 100% paralyzed move now, right? I'm not going to heal. I am going to try to push to the next town, though. Where the hell is it? I swear. I can't keep fighting people. Joseph Joestar over here is going to try and deck me. I think I might have forgotten these berries in a different area. I'm just realizing. I think I ran right by him. Okay. We'll come back for the trainer later. And by later, I mean I'm not coming back for that trainer. You can deal with it. Hey, we made it to Salami City. Let's go. Ooh, the music is kind of neat here. Alright, we got some exploring to do. I gotta talk to everyone. Which means I also have to go back and fight what's-his-face. Barnett. Imagine having Barnett in your name. What a fucking loser. Hey, you. No Team Chimera members can get past me. Alright, well, good news. I'm not. Oh, let me see that sprite again. Oh, boy. What a cop sprite. Also, Chatot! One of my favorite types of Pokemon cry, where the Pokemon actually says their fucking name. Instead of just making random-ass grunts, like... like, that's not a good cry. They should all just say their name. I can't believe the anime established it, and they were like, alright, let's not use that. Let's pretend we never saw that. Except, I love... You can tell that it's better because in a lot of modern Pokemon games, they changed Pikachu's original cry so that now he just goes, Pika! Which is like... Just do that for all the Pokemon. It's the closest we'll ever get to fucking voice acting in Pokemon. Helioptile. Everybody's favorite Pokédoku Pokemon for when they put normal electric on there for the 47th day in a row. And there's only 2 goddamn options, Helioptile and its evolution. I don't have a ground move yet, but I bet you're not going to love Rock Tomb. Sure, I was yawning, but that is a really good sprite. And Charcadet, that's a good one. This cop's kind of got like a crazy amount of crazy Pokemon on its team. I wonder how Charcadet works in this one. I hope it's just like, hey, use a Firestone or use like a Dusk Stone. Instead of like this weird, shitty, like go trade fragments with this fucking thing, like this insane thing that they put in Gen 9. I don't know what the fuck they thought they were doing. You know Team Chimera? That dude is all chin. Cerulean chin. Okay. Oh, Toad's cool. Neat. Look at it. He's got his little feets. Try Vice Grip. That's good enough. Premier Ball. Thanks, Toad's-Cool. I just had a feeling you wanted to get in the Premier Ball. It looks like Tentacool, Toad's-Cool. It's a completely different species. Its legs may be thin, but it can run at a speed of 30 miles per hour. Terrifying. That meme of the frog running, just going plop, 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 plop. Also, I hate this shit. I don't understand. Like, we established Paldean Pokemon, Galarian Pokemon, Alolan Pokemon. What the fuck were they doing with this and with Wiglet, where they're like, no, they're completely different Pokemon. They just have the same stats and just different typing, and also, just make them Galarian, or just make them Paldean forms. What the fuck? Like, why would you make them a separate species? Because you had, like, a new pun you wanted to use? I genuinely drives me insane. Like, why do they do both? Just make them Paldean forms. I don't understand it. It's stupid to me. Anyway. I never used Toedscool in Scarlet and Violet. I kind of skipped over. I think I had pretty much decided my team by then. Training in the shallow water to make my legs stronger. That's right, I'll be the fastest guy in Ilios. I don't think that's true. Dad says the walls keep the swamp from coming into the city. I don't see what would be so wrong about that. I can make friends with all the new Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, erosion's no joke. I don't think you should make light. I don't know why I healed twice. Maybe because I like it. My Shrimp Week flies letters to my friends across the region. That's not what... That didn't sound like caw. I think you lied to me. Yeah, Ray. I'm a student from the Krizia University. I'm looking for Pokedex full of all land and water Pokemon found in Kalami City. If you caught all the Pokemon here, please let me know. And water Pokemon. Orani, the gym leader that lives here, is constantly working. Does she ever take a break? Okay. And water tells me that the rod is in this town somewhere. Fruit tree at the center of the town is the only one of its kind in Kalami City. Say it's the last tree from before the swamp crept in and people started building here. Wait, people started building in after the swamp crept in? What the fuck? Why? Someone was rooting around in the dirt and found a weird minty plant. I think it changed natures after sniffing it. Okay, so there are mints in this game. That's good to know. Do I really need a sweet treat? Of course I do. Based. Arani and her gym help produce a ton of new Pokeball types. We have a shopkeeper dedicated to some of them here. Okay. Okay, let's get some normal supplies first. Okay, never mind. Oh, quick balls. Yes, dude. They're so cheap. Why is the luxury ball 1,000? I did have a moment where I kind of looked at this and I was like, where did I get all this money from? Works well in very fast Pokemon, works well in Pokemon of the opposite gender, works well on our mixed Pokemon friendly when caught. Heavy Ball, Dream Ball, Lure Ball, Totodile's Pokeball. Let's go. I don't know. I mean, I could be boring and just get quick balls, but I don't want to be boring. But, I don't know. Quick balls are kind of OP. Net balls are okay. Nest balls are fine. Dive balls are funny. As well if used in a dark place. It said dark place, but didn't say at night. I wonder if that's how they separated the Dust Ball and the Moon Ball. Timer Ball is also classic. Level Ball is just a better Nest Ball, I think, but I'm not sure. Let's buy 5 of the let's buy 4 of these. Let's buy 5 of these. And then I just don't know. Heavy Ball maybe? One of you? And then I don't want to spend too much because I need to buy like actual supplies. I have no potions. Oh, Great Balls we really need too. They're at their normal price. Fuck. I should probably buy... Well, I know I just bought a bunch, but I should probably buy more Pokeballs too. I'm doing a lot of catching Pokemon. Do I have anything I can sell is the question. Not really. Like... I'm kind of low on money. I need to fight some people to get some money to buy potions. Okay. Well, let's grab that Pokeball first. While I see it. Ooh, a Shroodle. That's not. Ooh, a Pissimian. Okay. You're a fighting type, right? And I'm a rock type? How could this go wrong? Okay. Didn't want to do that, actually. I changed my mind. Pissimian, how do you feel about Pokeballs? Sorry, Pissimian, I don't think you quite heard me. How do you feel about Pokeballs? Thank you. They battle with hard berries for weapons. That's a melon. That's a honeydew. What do you mean hard berries? They form groups of about 20 individuals. Their techniques are passed from the boss to the group generation upon generation. You want to know something crazy about Passimian? Its height is 6'7". First of all, 6'7". But besides that, that means this Pokemon is like a full foot above Charizard. this fuck ass like normal fighting type is is taller than Charizard. Charizard is like a 5'5" short king, which is still the funniest Pokemon height thing to me. I'm like, what do you mean the imposing dragon is smaller than the average adult male? What do you mean? Like, what? It's supposed to be like a menacing dragon. It's fine if people are that size, but a fucking dragon? What are we doing here? I gotta stop doing that. I think Rock Smash is not working the way I want it to, actually. I worry that by lowering their defense, it's making it more annoying to try and catch them. Okay. I did try to use Grafaiai for a bit. I don't think I carried it with me, though. Shroodle produces a noxious, toxic saliva that it uses for nearly everything. Saliva holds together sticks and leaves, marks territory, and repels predators. Oh, that's fun. It also makes graffiti. Or does Shroodle not turn to a life of crime yet? Is that only for Grafaiai? Facade, or if you played this game as a child, Fakeade. Because why would you think it would be pronounced facade? The only other word you'd heard spelled that way was arcade. Why would you think it would be spelled, or why would you think it would mean facade? There might be people hearing right now who are just like, wait, that's facade? I thought that was Fakeade. My Pokemon to use Karate Chop so I could cut through vines and reeds in the swamp. Now it helps me explore the area around the city. Big if true. We got a lot of buildings to explore here, too. This town is bigger than I thought. Found this Bond Suite rooting around the crates. I think it wanted a trainer to be its friend. That's not what it said. There's a lot of buildings I can't walk into. It's like they don't have a door. Learned all about how Pokemon live together in places like this in school. Pokemon from the water and the land help each other out in a bunch of cool ways. Alright, Bugcatcher. What the hell? Is this a Barboach? Fucking Barboach? Alright. When am I going to learn to not use Rock Smash? Is it possible? I just keep clicking it because I'm like, oh, it's my weakest move. And then it doesn't fucking work. Thought I was going to use Water Sport again. I feel like a fool. If I had a netball, I'd use it, but that's fine. I really did buy lure balls expecting that someone has a rod here, so I hope they do. Its body is covered in a slimy film, same. The film acts as a barrier to prevent germs and muddy water from entering the Barboach's body, same. I do think water ground is one of my favorite types because it's such an annoyance to deal with. Oh, hi, sorry, I've been hoping the ocean gives me inspiration. I've been struggling with artist block for months and there's no end in sight. There's something so beautiful, so sparkly that inspires me. A heart scale would be just perfect. Well, if I can find a love disc and also go back in time to when love disc was relevant, I'll come back, man. Man, this place is huge. Am I going to be able to explore it all? Only a few larger boats like this can make it past the rocks and plants to these docks. It's tough, but we make it work. It does feel weird to see like a sailor and a full-ass boat in like a swamp. Lived here since before Irani and the industrial center was settled here. I fished here when I was a kid, and I'll keep fishing here until I'm old. Got an extra old rod here. You look like you'd make a great angler one day. Here, I want you to have this. I fucking knew it. I knew it, dude. Fishing opens up a whole new world of Pokemon. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. Make sure you fish every day. A lot of important goods come through the Kalami city ports. It's hard to sail through the mangrove, but the items produced by the industrial center here are really useful. Here, I'll give you a sample. Ooh, okay. Except for the one I used. When are you guys gonna start handing me out mints? Please? I need those too. I've only talked to people outside so far, and there's still so many fucking buildings. Ooh. I saw the clip recently of the woman playing ZA and discover this Pokemon for the first time and losing her shit, just being like, oh my god, it's so precious, it's so perfect. And which is the most love I think this Pokemon has ever gotten. My sweet, colorful Amora has inspired me to put together a new outfit. Tell you have a sharp eye for fashion. I'll give you the East Ilos blue outfit for just 6,000. How about it? Yes. Hey, you don't have no money for that. I thought she might not notice. It would be funny if one of these ROM hacks, just one time, does something where they're like, hey, do you want to pay for this? And then if you don't have enough, you just give as much as you have. And like, it's fine then, sure. Like, just have me like, I don't care. Why not? The rain around Kalami City is always sinking. Swamp and water creeps in. I'm still trying to keep these walls in good condition. Yeah, I was going to say, like, this is why I thought it was weird that they were like, oh yeah, they built it after the swamp started coming in. I'm like, why did they build it after the swamp started coming in? Shouldn't that be like a big signifier being like it's not safe to settle here? Dreaming of performing comedy shows in the biggest stages of Alios. For now, sticking with street shows here. It's cool, man. Keep doing your bit with the fucking nose too. Like, like for instance, I grew up in a beach town, and if you grew up in a beach town, or even if you're just like pay attention, erosion's a motherfucker in beach towns, and it kind of slowly pushes the property line back. Also, I don't know if you've ever paid attention to this thing called climate change or global warming, but that's also shrinking the shoreline. So like, I know that beaches are continuously like, you know, shrinking across both shores of the U.S. at least. So like even like different like barricades and stuff to like combat erosion, just like slowly failing. But I imagine a swamp is the same thing, where it's just like the more you build, the more people are here, the more it's like impacting the land around it, and it's eventually just gonna fucking sink, or you'll get like an actual sinkhole. So it's crazy that they just like keep building this much. That's not how that should work. That's not how that works, man. Sorry, maybe this hit too close to home. Yeah, let's go! Yeah! Woo! I love it. Digital artists, Pokemon environments. In fact, I make a lot of the Pokemon art for Pokedex entries. My boyfriend helps me gather data and reference images. That's cute. Boyfriend and I do freelance work for Crizzy University, making art for the Pokedex and other services. Making good progress. We need more information about Eevee and their evolutions. Hey, you're at the university. Can you show me the complete Pokedex page of Eevee? Learn a lot more about it like that. Yes. Learn more about Eevee yet? Oh, look at that. It's the complete Pokedex page of Eevee. It can evolve into so many forms. This is all great information. Thanks for showing me this. Here, we got a little something for your help. 3 XP candies. Okay. That's cute that he wants to look into Eevee. The rainbow Pokemon, if you will. Hey, Trapinch. Okay. Alright, what's next? What are we doing here? This is the locally run data processing center for the Kalami City trade ports. You keep track of everything that goes through the city. I like your all your plants. I'll manage the data processing center. Ronnie, the gym leader of Kalami City, also likes to stay involved in the running of the city. I feel like I don't know. Should gym leaders be involved in the government? I don't know. I'm getting tired of looking at the screen. Maybe I'll take a break and read for a bit. Yeah, I would never. Man, I'm getting tired of looking at the screen. Better look at the smaller screen and start doom scrolling. Manage all the spreadsheets for the city. It's stressful sometimes, but the work environment is nice. I've got my own flower box. That is pretty cool. I think I would enjoy my work better if I had a flower box next to it. Until I forget to water it and it smells like shit. Oh, Kabuto, what the fuck? Came here and we retired to be closer to nature. Walking through the shallow water keeps us active. There are new rumors about rediscovered Pokemon species all the time in the Elios region. Our little Kabuto is one of them. It does look cute. Have I gone through all the buildings here? I think so. Oh, I just saw a Pokemon I hadn't seen. I don't think I have Wingull yet. Okay. Hey, don't die to this. I don't know what I expected. That's on me. Okay, Water Pulse is also scary. Just getting the ball, Wingull. Sorry, Wingull. I think you might not have heard me correctly. I said get in the ball. Sorry, Wingull, sorry. I think there's been a communication breakdown. Just get in the ball. Thank you. Listen, could I play this the normal way and catch Pokemon the way it's intended? Yeah. And I'll do that for legendaries, I guess. But like, don't you want to see more Pokemon in the game? Like, it just like, does it matter? Like, I genuinely for like the viewing experience if I cheat to catch Pokemon? Let me know in the comments. I just like, I don't know, especially with like newer games. I'm like, I just like seeing the options. Like, I've got my team. Like, I'm not gonna grab Wingull because like I want to do it, but I'm also like, do I want to waste all the Pokeballs missing and like deal with like make us sit here longer? Isn't it easier just to re-roll a couple times and just get the Pokeball to caught and then move on? Like, I don't know. That's the kind of way I look at it, because I'm just like, who cares, right? Like, it's a game. I'm having fun. That's what games are for. If this was like a Nuzlocke, that'd be a very different story, but just a casual playthrough. Just who cares if you fuck around a little bit? I won't do it during battles, but like for catching Pokemon, who cares? Makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead, it soars on updrafts. What's updraft? Ah, they got me. I think there was... Yeah, there's a house there. Ooh. Some people make rafts which can float up and down the rivers here. I want to ride on one someday. Most buildings on the side of Kalami City are actually storage warehouses, not homes. Pokemon from the swamp sneak in sometimes. Okay. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I love that color yellow. Inspired by the beautiful bright sun and yellow flowers of the forest. I'll give you this tropical yellow outfit for just 3,000. Come back when you're a little bit more richer. What's this guy up to? Yeah, I love the shallows around Kalami City. I feel like I like feeling the sand and pebbles between my toes. That's psychotic. First of all, sand between your toes, sure, no problem. Fucking pebbles, dude. Have you walked on fucking rocks when you're at the beach? That shit fucking hurts. That shit is not comfortable. I went to the beach over the summer, and it was the first time in a while, and I immediately put my bare feet on the sand on it was like a 95-degree day, and I got a minor burn because the sand was so hot it burned the bottom of my feet. Immediately, like frame one, burned the bottom of my feet. And I got to borrow my partner's flip-flops that did not fit me. But I used it to walk the water where I could once I was in the water, it wasn't so bad. It was also a very rocky beach too, so it was very bad. Grumble, grumble, darn thugs. No team coming. I remember stealing hand on my boat, I swear. Sailor doesn't seem to notice he was there. Okay. I mean, I can try to I haven't even done anything at night yet, so I have to assume we didn't catch all the Pokemon yet. But, I think that's a successful, another part. We made it through to a new area. Caught a bunch of Pokemon. We examined the whole town. I think that's a good place to stop for now. I am going to try to record more of these. I definitely was not intending to be so long of a break between, but, like I said, I kept dreading having to replay the section again, even though it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part. And, yeah, later.